Hey y'all, welcome back to Mark's Budget Garage, and today we're going to be taking a look at the fenders. I'm added some fender flares, plastic fender flares to this, and I've been putting filler over it, some short strand fiberglass, and I've been sanding it down and getting it straight and block sanding. Now there's quite a bit of little pinhole things, little gouge marks in it and stuff, and we're going to take some glaze and filler, that right there, and we're just going to go around and kind of fill in some of those spots and straighten it out a little bit and see how it starts to look. And I've got a bigger can of a little bit more expensive glaze, but I'm going to save that for the after this process. Okay, here's what we're working with so far. So you can see how it's got little spots in it like that, little pinholes. Overall, it's really good so far, honestly, structurally and everything. I mean, it's on there. It's part of the body basically. Over here along these edges, because I'm kind of having to form these edges, and I've got this kind of like straight and flat like that goes around, but then it comes up and meets this curve. And on the back, you can see how I'm kind of getting it formed up to meet that line where it's indented. But again, a lot of these little spots. And same thing on the other side. I've got a lot of the sandable primer filler paint on it all right now. And I'm kind of using that as a guide coat as well. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to give it a little sanding with some 600 grit. Give it a good scuff across this surface. It's pretty rough already, but we're just going to make sure that that new little spot filler has something good to adhere to. 1 minute. Now we're cooking. Okay, now we're going to have a little alcohol. Side. All right, now as that dries, I'll just tell you, this has been a long process. I'm doing this the budget way, you know. I bought some plastic fender flares and I put on there, and they had those little spots in them, those little divots for the fake bolts to make them look like they actually bolted into the body. And I was like, that's not at all what I'm kind of going for on this truck. You know, I want wide stance, nice, slick, clean body lines. Everything looks like one solid piece. Put some real good paint on it. I mean, I say good, but a paint job that I've put enough elbow grease into that it looks pretty good, you know. So I started off with some short strand fiberglass and filled those little bolt pockets in and sanded that all pretty well straight. And then I took filler and put over that, and I've pretty much put it over the entire front face or the outside face of the fender flare itself. And now it's very well molded into the entire panel of the truck, so that's nice. But there's obviously a lot of little divots and pinholes and things like that that I need to really fill in. And of course, it's ugly as hell right now. It looks funny as hell. The hood is black, the truck is blue, the fenders are gray and stick out weird. It's a funny ass truck at the moment, but that's part of the fun anyways. For me, I enjoy how stupid it looks actually at the moment. Okay, so this is some of our glazing spot putty. We got Bondo, Walmart special. So I think that's pretty good. I didn't expect to use so much of this, but once I started going over it, it's like, oh man, there's a spot, there's a spot, there's a spot, there's a spot. Just like the whole dang thing needed a little bit of this over it. But like I said, I got another can, a bigger can that's a little bit better quality of glaze and filler. Well, it's just mostly glaze kind. And after this, I'll block sand what I got there. I went a little overboard on some areas just because, oh well, I'm just going to block sand it down anyways. And I'm just going to go around. I'm going to hit the other spots up, and just going to kind of do that off camera. See you in just a second. Holy smokes. I think I'm gonna have to get another tube of that stuff, but I mean, I used about 3/4 of that tube. That's what I got. It's not too bad once I block sand it. Let me tell you, that was a process. It's like every time I get started on a job and go to doing something, I get halfway through it and I'm like, oh my God, and I was freaking sweating bullets. Back's killing me, legs are cramping. I don't know, I need to hop on the treadmill or something, but it's just, there goes a loud truck. There we go. It's a fun process though, because you're putting it on there and it's like you want it to stay, you want it to dry, you want it to get really hard, and then you want it to get really even. And when those things actually kind of line up and it works out, it's like, yeah, hell yeah. But like I said, I got another thing of glaze that I'm going to put on after this. I'm going to sand that down a little bit more on another episode. And that's all I got going for the truck right now at the moment. It's just kind of busting these fenders out. And I'm going to be doing that mini spool install. I'm going to see what the before and after on a burnout. I'm going to do a nice wet burnout out there on the driveway and see how the mini spool rips with making the truck spin both tires at once all the time, 100%. So that's going to be sick. And I guess right now that's about all I got going on. So but that's all I'm going to do for the day. I got half the truck done. Catch me next time. We're going to be block sanding it and getting it even more straightened out with a better glaze. And hopefully at that point it's really going to start actually looking like a store-bought Bodykit. I don't know. It may look absolutely ridiculous, but we'll see. It's going to be either really cool or really funny. So, thanks for watching. Remember, if you got a wrench, you got a garage. See you later.